Hi there, my name is Professor Stewart and welcome to CCRI's English 1210 Introduction to Film. Today we will be looking at Blackboard functionality as well as reviewing the course syllabus. You can see here that we are in the landing page in Unit 1. Each item in the unit folder will be numbered and have a bold um, action that needs to be taken. So are you just viewing something? Do you need to post something? Do you need to create something? Okay, so this will get easier as time goes, but in general, you will need to complete all numbered items within each unit folder by the due date posted at the top. Also notice there will be attachments located. So for example, the film terms that you'll submit are up here. Okay, and so everything you'll need to know, all the resources are over here, whether it's help with writing, discussion board will be for you to communicate with your classmates. uh, this is just an optional thing if you have a general question, but you could always send me an email as well if you have a question. The journal blog uh, posts will be posted in here, and the course syllabus is here as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The best way to get a hold of me is through email. So you can either contact me through my CCRI email or through my Gmail. All work, all analysis papers must be shared using this Gmail here, and that will be explained in Blackboard. But you can see in this sample paper here, which has a proper MLA heading, which you should follow. It has a title. It has the page number. You can see to insert a page number, you go here and you go to the top right. But when you share your work, you're always going to share it using this blue button here. Whether you work in Word or Pages or some other format, you're going to need to, if you don't compose in Google Docs, you'll need to upload your document to Google Drive and then share it in this manner. This helps with our ability to comment back and forth and make sure that that we're able to get our docs back and forth in the proper formatting. Because sometimes if it's not properly formatted, it will readjust paragraph indents, etc., and it gets a little hard to read. So please follow that instruction as we get to it in Blackboard. The course description is basically what this says is that you will throughout the semester show me what you're learning, right? So as we go through the slideshows of terms, when we get to the first analysis paper, your job will be to show me that you know the difference between different types of shots, different types of angles, etc. And so that is the course description. Our textbook will be Understanding Movies. The films themselves will mostly be available through Canopy, which is a subscription service through CCRI, through the library. And so I have a link when we need it. The link will be posted in Blackboard, but you're welcome to take a look at it and make sure that your library card is up to date. If you have any trouble accessing Canopy, then you can reach out to the library and they can help to make sure that your library card is up to date. Okay. Again, learning outcomes, you can take a look at this in the PDF, the course overview. Again, we're here to learn how to discuss movies using the proper terminology, film and basic film theories. The A mistake that many students make when we get to our writing is just to simply summarize the movies. You can assume that I've seen them a number of times. So your job again in your writing will be to show me that what you've learned. We don't take any exams in here. So in the same way an exam shows an instructor what you've learned, that your analysis papers will do the same. So use them as a way to show me that you've sort of absorbed and synthesized all the information, and you can kind of use it in response to what we read. Okay. Next, we're going to take a look at the writing originality statement. All of my courses include this statement that I ask students to commit to in the verification of enrollment assignment. Again, the verification of enrollment assignment will be will be opened on the first day of classes and will be located in the blog here. You can see down here, verification of enrollment, and you'll click on that and post it. All writing this semester must be of your own creation. In order to succeed in any CCRI English Department course, you will need to demonstrate your understanding of course concepts by writing thoughtfully, analytically, and effectively. Words hold immense power. In order to harness this power, your writing must have a foundation in your original ideas and be clearly communicated through your prose. We are all the sum of our own learning and experience, so write from wherever you are and keep the following in mind as you complete coursework and manage your time this semester. All writing must derive from your own original ideas and must be written by you. You may not recycle work already written about in another class. You may not submit any work that has been copied or pasted from the internet unless proper MLA citation is used. You may not submit work created using translation programs such as Google Translate. You may not submit work created using AI programs or chatbots such as ChatGPT or Bard. Any submission which does not adhere to these guidelines will be subject to CCRI's policy on academic integrity. And finally, writers depend upon reader feedback to produce effective writing. To that end, I recommend you share your writing with friends and family to test the quality of your prose. Note that these blue links are active in the PDF, so you're welcome to go in and get more information that way. Technological requirements, basically using Blackboard and Google Drive will be primary things you'll need. We'll use Google Slides, Google Docs, and that's basically it. Okay. For this or any distance learning course, you must manage your time wisely and submit work properly and on time. Let you take a look at this again. I'll point you towards the syllabus in the left hand panel. Occasionally I will update that PDF without recording a whole new video, so that it's always good to skim that and make sure all the information matches up. Rationale for Google Drive, etc. When you send me an email, please include your name, the course number, the section number, and a specific assignment if that applies. You also should always include a formal greeting and closing. It's good to get in the habit of sending professional emails. In life, we need to do this, so you might as well do it while you're here. Okay, some more links here for due dates and late policy. All written assignments must be submitted by the time and date they are due. For each day that an assignment is late, your grade will be reduced by 1/2 letter grade. I will not accept work that is more than 1 week late, and the final project will not be accepted late. If you have any personal objections to any of the movies or content, please reach out as soon as we can so that you can find a replacement. Our grading policy here: 15% for the slideshows, 25% for chapter summaries, Blackboard assignments, 30% for our 3 film analysis papers, and 30% for the final project. Okay. Your grade will be maintained in the course grade column in Blackboard. That every time I enter a grade for you, it updates it. So that's a great way for you to keep track of your grade throughout the semester. No surprises at the end. And at the end, I will submit your official grade to be a letter grade. And so I will use this chart to convert that grade. All written work must be MLA style. As I said, MLA style is complete double spaced. Spacing is right here. You see double. So for example, it looks like that's in 1.5 right now. So we click the double and that's what it'll look like. And for your response papers, more to come, but you can see we use the wrap text function here embed the images that will be required, page number up here, etc. So that is MLA format. As far as MLA citation, you should not be using any research until the final project. The analysis papers, again, think of them as your way, sort of an exam. Show me what you know. When you're discussing a comparison, let's say between Moonrise Kingdom and eighth grade, how do the directors use the elements of film to tell their story? They're both coming of age stories. They're both about kids, but what are the specific shots, composition elements, mise en scène elements that the directors use? So that's going to be your job. So again, I can't say it enough, is you should not be using any research for the 3 analysis papers. I've seen students run into trouble there, and it usually doesn't turn out well. So please save that for the final project, and you're just going to be showing me how you've synthesized the information throughout the course. This course is cumulative. It's thought out in a way that we have simple low stakes writing in the beginning. You can build up your confidence, and then by the time we get to our analysis paper, you should be pretty ready to talk about films in the way that you want to be expressing it. Okay. CCRI Writing Lab is a great resource. Um, you can set up appointment with them. You anything again here is a link here, so you can get more information in the PDF. Academic accommodations. I recognize the complexities of being a student veteran. If you are a student veteran, please inform me if you need special accommodations. It's always a good idea to reach out at the beginning of a semester and let your instructors know, if you're in the National Guard, etc. So if you get called up, then everybody's prepared to deal with that. And I also get academic accommodations forms for students through email, but you are welcome to reach out if there's any information you want to back up or any concerns there. You can always email me. Okay. The CCRI academic integrity policy is posted here. Again, plagiarism and cheating is not allowed. You will fail the assignment with no option to rewrite. And then going forward, if it happens again, it's most likely you won't be able to pass the course. So again, doing your own work, working from where you are. We all have our own, interest in this subject, but if you have no background or history in it, then this course is for you too. So get me your work properly on time and do your best, and you will do fine. Again, verification of enrollment is that first VOE syllabus assignment. So make sure you do this by the due date or you will be dropped from the course. This is similar to a face-to-face class where if you do not show up for the first 2 courses, first 2 class meetings, you get dropped. Okay. Now, finally, for our course outline, this is the order that we will move in. It gives you a pretty good idea of what the plan is, but when it comes time to do assignments, do not follow this, because this is subject to change. You'll always want to go into the unit folder and follow the order posted there. Okay. And so we have topics, this assignments related. We'll be looking at photography, mise en scène, movement, angle, narrative, women in film, getting down to our final. This finally we'll get to some research and looking at for some sources in week 12. And then the final auteur project, which is you will choose a director and dig into all that director's movies and discuss any trademarks associated with that director. Students are welcome to write about the same director, so there's no worry there that someone's gonna choose a director before you do. So that's usually a fun one. Okay, so we are wrapped up here. Again, this was English 1210 Introduction to Film, the course syllabus. Thank you so much for listening, and you have a great day.